behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 31 yards there and a first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Powell completing the quick throw out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Powell on the QB sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no point.
Second and 9. They go quickly here out to Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to the ground with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Murray now. And he'll find Hall. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. First and goal at the 1. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here we go now on first and goal. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm a good one. Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Now Murray. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's third and goal now.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Murray now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly right. You practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw, Howell. This is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
I ain't see what happened. What happened? What happened?
Taken up past the 30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long.
You see what? That's how that would be.
Finding ways to take the football away. And they just
Oh, your teammates ran into each other. I seen it. Your teammates ran into each other. My players didn't even touch you guys.
Come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a surprise in the face for a partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Murray. Pass complete there to Nakua. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Gano's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
Down to about the 32.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Off play action. It's Howell.
Full left side complete. That's Sims. Touchdown.
That's a good play right there. Good play call.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Chargers are back within a score.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His
Who's that guy?
No good.
I said, who's that guy? Who's that? Oh, you said we're learning. We're learning. Okay. Yo, that 4th down? That was crazy, bro.
And he'll just sit
Oh man. That was big right there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That pass complete to Moore.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
In motion, the tight end.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
They run it with Hall off the option.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Murray changing the play.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To throw is Murray.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second.
You want me to throw a pick, bro?
Today in the passing game, just a second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up
What
with
do you mean? I gotta drive down the
A lot
field.
of teams do. They'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, bro?
Man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it
What?
up.
You covering it? I can't if it's not there. If it's there, I'll take it. I'm taking what you give me, bro. I'm taking what you give me, brother.
Option play. Here's Hall.
What you want me? You want me to force it? You want me to force the ball? I don't do that, brother. If you're covering the deep pass, how can I pass a deep pass? How?
And it's on EA Sports.
All right.